Okay, we'll try this again. Try this again. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it this time. Not sure if I can find it. Here I am. Yay. All right. I got my Tutti Frutti sucker, only my stick fell off. Every week this month, they have new suckers in the shop. And I have to try one. All right. So I've tried this video several times, and now I'm way ahead of my time here. Okay, hardcover book. I cut the spine off because it's too small, and I'm going to make it bigger. So if you're new, yay. If you're not, well, then you can just come and sit and have crafty buddy time so you can do what you'd like to do and hang out with me while I gab and make a new spine here real quick. Try it out. So I need a bigger spine because I want to put this in. Yay! Hi, Jennifer. I'm just making a spine for this little book real quick, and then we're going to put that strawberry shortcake stuff on it and get this book started. I'm excited. I haven't done a book all summer. Well, I finished that cat book, but that was a hard one. That was hard. And this is going to be hard too. Strawberry shortcake. I don't know. Maybe it won't be, but oh. I think I need 2 of these. So it's double thick. Right? I was going to say, that doesn't look straight. Hi, LaDonna. We're just making a spine here really quick. And then I got this little book here. So we're going to get the strawberry shortcake book started, finally. It's taken me, I don't even know how long to do this book. Well, it takes a long time to collect. You know, I've been collecting strawberry shortcake stuff for years. It takes a long time sometimes, and it was by accident. I didn't even mean to start collecting, but it just happens, you know. Now I don't know which line to follow. Once I get up here, I screwed up. Let's see, which one is the right one? Oh, shoot. Well, maybe I'll just go in the middle. We'll see how this works out. So, anyways, I'm just using a piece of cardstock. And I'm going to glue it together and sew it around. And make my own little spine here real quick. I could have just used a fabric spine, but I don't know. I mean, I could. But, I'll just do this. That's what I started off, so that's what I'll do. I guess. But soft spine is nice too. Sometimes, you know. Okay. So, I have this annoying glue that we're going to cut this off and use for some of this stuff. I got the new glue right here. I love this one. All right, enough of the sucker. That's a good one, though. I think this week's my favorite so far. It is Tutti Frutti. Last week was Blue Raspberry. I know. Jennifer. I know I put it right on top of there. Oh, now my pan is sticky. Dang it. Why did I do that? I swear. Where are my wipes? Why did I just do that? That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Well, the first day when I came in here, this is new. And then I just didn't want to set it somewhere. It's like, oh, that was funny. Then I just kept doing it. I was like, oh, that works pretty handy dandy. Oh, well. Okay. So I think that's pretty perfect. Pretty perfect, I'd say. Okay. Now what I do is I sew around this. Well, I could put fabric on it, but let's see if it's a big enough piece. Let's just see. Probably a smidge too small, of course. Yep. That's okay, though. See, that's what I mean, though, because I am going to cover this in fabric, but it would be cute if it was a different kind of fabric, wouldn't it? If we did the spine different. I'm going to do, I don't even know if I can even know how to do it, but here's the fabric I'm using for the cover. The spine's pretty small. I mean, I don't even know if it would make a difference, but if I got these strawberries right here. These are cute, too. For the spine, I don't know. Nah. I won't. Forget it. Let's just cut a new one. Because I think I want to put fabric around it and then sew around, you know what I mean? Okay. This will be big enough. I know, I love my suckers, Jen. I'm having fun with these. Well, Sean brought them, so I just thought that was so cute. He's like, here's for the girls. He always does that. He's so cute. Okay, now I guess I'll use this. I don't know. Sometimes if I'm going to sew it, I just put on glue sticks. Otherwise, it shows through. The glue shows through onto the fabric, you know. And if I'm sewing it on and I'm covering it up, it doesn't really need to have like a lot of glue, you know what I mean? Especially because I hate it when it shows through, you know. That's no good. So I'll just use this. There. Then I'm going to sew it around, I guess. I really don't have to, I guess, but I just do so it stays together for sure. Although, by the time I'm done, it will stay together. Nice. Okay. And I'm doing it right, even the glue stick right on top of this fabric, because I just want it to barely stick on there, you know. So I'm going to sew right down right here. And I hate it when you can see the glue through the fabric. It just bugs me. They're cute. Okay. There we go. There. Nice. I like it. Now let's just pray that my sewing machine's threaded. And it is. Boy, I'm lucky today. Usually when I come over here, nothing works. But I did try to do this video already, and I got a phone call during it, so I had to stop, restart. All right, so let me just sew this little piece, and I'll be right here. Okay? Not going anywhere, I'm just... It'll just take me a second to zip around this little piece. I'm using black thread, but it's fine. It's going to be probably covered anyways, so. And then I'll decorate the spine too, so it's not, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to see much of anything. I probably should use white thread, but oh well. Too late now. I wasn't thinking. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, now let's just see how we're going to do this. This is the front. Okay. All right. I don't like that still. So let's cut that off. All right. Okay, this is the front. There, it goes like this. And then this is in the middle. Okay, now, here's my fabric, but I want this to be fat and puffy. So I'm gonna put felt on because I want it to be thick. You know what I mean? Have a few layers under there so it looks a little fat. But what I'm wondering is if I'm gonna do it, well, I guess I'll do it like this. Let's just cut this first. See how we're gonna do this. Let's just see. Let's just draw a line, I guess. I don't really like to measure, so let's just do this with my dingle balls. How ridiculous. How did this get to be longer than my dang... Oh, because I put the fabric on there now. What? Now, here's what I'm wondering. If I should wrap the felt all the way on the inside too, so it's really fat, or if that's going to be too much, you know what I mean? Or if I should just do it on the front. I kind of wanted the whole thing to be fat, but I don't know if that's too much bulk. I don't mind bulk, but some people are really weird about it, so I don't know. I really wanted this to be fat, though. I really don't even know if that spine's fat enough, but oh well. That's what I'm doing, so now that's what's happening. So, what do you guys think? I don't know if that's going to be too much, because then I have to put fabric over this. But it's going to look weird if it says all flat on here and puffy on the other side, so maybe I better just wrap the whole thing. I'll try it, and if I don't like it, you know, oh well. I mean, you learn something, I guess. That's the way that goes, right? So I figure maybe I'm just going to wrap the whole thing. Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. You think flat on the inside? I know, but wouldn't it look weird? Or not? If you open it up and there's just fabric flat and it's not flat on the other side? I don't know. I was thinking it would be nice to, unless I just leave it green. It's fine green too. I could just leave it green. For reals. You know what I mean? I know, I like the green too. Okay, fine. All right, fine. Okay, so then I think I'll put then this. Should we make hinges for this? Or should we just leave it? What do you think? I didn't think of that. What can we do? Put it on a... Where's my muslin? Here it is. Well, you can do a couple of different things. How about if we... You got to leave a little gap so that you have room and you have bending room, you know. Let's just figure this out for a second here. All right. I think this will be fine right here. Just like this. Right here. My ding-a-ling-a-lings. We'll do this here. Okay. Let's cut this first of all. Yeah, I'm going to put a little hingey thing and then I can cover it with the felt. So let's just, one thing at a time here. Let's do the felt first. And, oh shoot, I guess this line is the one I just did. I did 2 lines. All right. I used to have the felt in my shop, but I think I'm sold out now. And I never did reorder it. I don't know why, I guess. I just didn't, but I probably will because this is my last bit right here. Okay, so this and then this we need for my spine. So we need a flap to glue down and a flap to glue down. So we'll make it this big. Yeah, this will be fun. I don't know what I'm going to do here, Jennifer. I really don't know. Whoops. Okay, so let's glue this on here. I could have sewed it too, actually. I just wasn't thinking at the time. So I'll just glue it. It's okay. We'll try it out. We'll just glue it. See what goes on. Every time you do a book, it's a learning process anyways. I don't care how many times you do a spine and a this and a that. You learn something every time. You know, so let's just do it. I'm not going to put a ton of glue because I like just to have, it looks like I'm doing a lot of glue, but it's not really. I'm kind of doing, I love this because it's got the cap right there and it goes on and it never, you don't have to pick the boogers out. Okay. Let's do this. There. Now we got the flappies. see? Now we got the flaps. See how I'm doing it? I just have to make sure I do this right because I screw up things all the time. I'm such a dork. Me and my mom both do, you know. A lot of the work I do is fixing my stupid mistakes, you know. So don't think that you have to be perfect or whatever because it just doesn't happen, you know. It just doesn't. Okay. This is too long. How can that be? Let me cut this off then. I got too much on the top here, so it's just too long. Too much hanging out. Although, this is my spine. I should be putting that hole for a charm right now before I get this all sewed and glued together because I got the cutest strawberry charms. Oh my God. I can't even stand it. It's ridiculous. Let me just see what this is going to be. Is this spine too long now? Well, I covered it and all this. Let me just make sure it's going to be it's going to be okay now. I guess it looks a tiny bit long now because I did all this sewing and stuff to it, but there we go. Okay, so see, I'm going to glue it like that to the sides of the book there. Like this. So we'll just flip it over. It's going to go like this. Then I'm going to put the felt over the top of that so you won't even see this, see? That's what we'll do, and this will go on top of here, see? Like this. And we're going to cover all this with the fabric. But I'm thinking, Jennifer, if I just put the fabric right up here to the edge, I don't like that. You're going to be able to see the felt and the... I want to wrap the fabric, see? Because otherwise, you're going to be... What am I going to do to the edge? You know, I'm going to have fabric and this on there. And then stop. Then what? Unless I wrap it with something. You know, with one of these, I could wrap it with one of these edges finishers, whatever these are called. What are these? Bias tape? Seam tape? Yeah, I know. You're going to be able to see it. I can't take it like that. Usually I wrap it because I can't deal with that. But if I get the right... This is what I'm going to do to the pages, too. Some of the pages. I'm going to use this stuff. This stuff is so cute. Let me just look what it'll look like. Because otherwise I have to wrap the dang thing like I normally do. But I could put this over the bias tape and this over like this and glue it on. How would that look? I don't know. I've never done it like this before. What if I hate it? You know what I mean? What if I hate it? I don't know. Now I'm scared. I forgot about the edge. That's why I always wrap it. Oi. Now I don't know what to do. I always wrap it. Test on a book I don't care about. Come on, girl. I don't have time for all that. I don't have time to get out a whole nother book and do all this crap. You're crazy. You're crazy. No, I'm doing it to my pages, though. I'm using that stuff on my pages, so I'm excited about that, but I just don't know how it would be on the edge of a book. Ain't nobody got time for that. Shoot. I don't have time for all that crap. Nope. I just don't. I just wing it. We'll just see what it's going to do for the drama of it all. You go through a lot of drama when you're doing a book. Ain't that right? Every step, it's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, shoot. You know, everyone, a lot of times, especially when you're new, you don't know what the heck. And I'm still new, and I've been doing it for a couple years. I still feel like I'm new. I haven't done half the stuff a lot of these girls have done. Oh my God. You know, there's so much. How could you ever, you know? So it's just nuts. That's why we love this so much, because there's so many aspects, so much dynamics to it, so many layers, and collecting and organizing and shopping and thrifting and then putting it all together. And oh, it's like the best thing I ever found in my whole life. You know what I mean? Oh my God. How could we not love this? But, you know. So I'm just gonna... I know. I did that 10-minute challenge. Did you see that 10-minute challenge for overthinkers? Girl, and I almost forgot to do this. But I gotta get the felt on first. Don't let me forget to punch that hole, dang it. Because I'm gonna have the cutest charm on here. It's gonna be so freaking cute. Okay. Now we put this on. Now is the time. Well, no, I got still a few minutes before I can decide what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I should do. Especially when you're doing a live. It's different than when you're alone, quiet. That's when I do my best work. But I figured this was going to be so easy. And then here I am screwing it up. Alrighty. Yeah, thanks a lot, Jennifer. You're a little snot, aren't you? You're a little snot, aren't you? Okay, and guess what I just forgot? I haven't done my... I need to do my closure. Look at me putting this on here. And I ain't even ready. Shoot! Okay, I guess I'm going to use seam binding, because otherwise I got to punch holes in for that too. And I get sick of doing that. Punching those holes, you know, and putting the grommets in and all this. Jennifer, you're sidetracking me. I get to use you for my scapegoat. I'm using you for my scapegoat. But I remembered, so I don't really need one, I guess. But here's the dealio. I was going to use a fabric closure. Dang it. I guess I'll just cut a strip and quit whining. Otherwise, I got to cut. So, I think I'll use the strawberries. Different kind of fabric. Or should I use seam binding? I was thinking I was going to use strawberry fabric. That'd be cute. Because I got this I could use for a closure, you know. Or seam binding. Or a little bit of both. And I am the seam binding queen. I got every color you could possibly imagine in my shop. The link is there. And I have a group too, Junk Journal Junkies, etc. We're just getting rolling for the season. September 1st is the funnest time of the year to me, because we get everything rolling for the season. Okay, I gotta quit screwing around with that. Let me get this cut. I need a piece of this and a piece of that. Quit screwing around. Get going here before my glue dries. Because look, it's only one-sided. I don't want to use that. Okay, seam binding it is. Okay, so what color? Am I going to go pink to death? Or should I do red? Or I could do green. Let's do green. Because we got enough pink. I got the best green. I love it. But the other green, the sea moss, I can't even get it anymore. So, y'all, I can't even order it from the company. It's not even, they're not even making it. So, you see a sea moss green anywhere, man, you better get it, because I can't even find it. So, but I got this really nice green. Here, let's do this. Jennifer, don't even try to kid me. You're off your lunch break. Shoot, look at her. She's always trying. I know, the seam binding is fun. I love every color. That's why I have it. When I get into something, I'm a little bit dramatic. Then I got to get everything. Okay, so here's the green. So let's just... Dang it. Okay. Let's just do this, right? Jennifer's working. I thought maybe you were done with your lunch break and you wanted to have a dramatic exit. Right? I thought you were trying to make a dramatic exit. Now I gotta figure out, is this the center? I don't know. Looks like the center to me, I guess. So we'll just do it like this. I guess, right? And then we'll put the felt over the top of that. See how we're doing it? Oh boy, I almost forgot my... Yeah, see, I don't think so, Jennifer. I don't think I'm going to do it like this because then I would have to do this pink stuff all the way around the whole book. Don't you think that would look weird? I have to wrap the whole thing. So, you know, I seriously do. Because otherwise I have to wrap my whole book in this bias tape. Because this edge too. You can see this edge too. Unless I sew it. But sometimes trying to sew through these books is tough on your machine. I got to do it, crank it with my hand. Oh, I just don't know if I feel like doing all that. So I think I'm going to wrap the whole thing because I ain't going through this. And I got to do this on every page already. So, I'm not doing that. Okay, this will be cute. So now, next question is, do we want the bulk, the puff on the inside too? Or do we want just fabric? Yeah, because otherwise, how am I going to do it? I don't want to have pink all the way around it. That'll make me crazy, so. So now, next question is, do we put felt on the inside too? Or do we just leave it plain? Let's look. Let's look. It's going to be pretty fat if I... Let's look how it's going to be already with just this. Oh, shit. I can't wrap it now because I got the ribbons in. Oh, vey. I didn't mean to cuss, but sorry. See, I can't even do that. Okay, let's do it over. Let's just do it over for Pete's sakes. I can't wrap with the ribbon in. Right? So I can't even do that anyways. You know, see what you go through? Well, it's perfect size. If I put the felt on, it'll still fit. So let's just see what this... I know, Jennifer. This is cute, but I almost want it fatter. Fatter. And then I see on my cover, I don't even have a strawberry shortcake. She's on the inside, look. Well, I guess she's right here a little bit. And I'm going to cover the spine up probably, so it's mostly the dogs and stuff. So I'm going to have to cut one out, I think, and put something on here because she's not even on the front. So I think I do want the felt on the inside. I really do. I really want this to be fatty. I don't have to put it on the spine though, because I don't need to. Like, make the spine more bulky, do I? Or is that weird? It's still going to be covered with fabric, but it doesn't need the felt. I don't know. Does it? I don't know. I'm all confused now. You know. Now I'm all confused what to do. Oh, I know, Jennifer. No. It's tough to figure out what to do. Until you get down and dirty doing it, you don't really know. No, the seam binding wasn't your fault. That was my fault. I thought I was thinking really good and remembering something, and then I do it, and then I can't do it anyway. What a dork. See, that's what I mean. I do dorky stuff like that all the time. Pretty much. Pretty much. All right. Whoops. Whoops. I know. We made a cheer. Were you here when we made the cheer about the ink? I was being stupid. You know how I get sometimes? And I'm like, okay, give me an I. Give me an N. Give me a K. What do you do before you glue? Ink. Ink. What do you do before you glue? Ink. Ink. So now every time I have the glue, I say, what do you do before you glue? So now I made a little song. So we will remember now. What do you do before you glue? Only the girls that have been here for a few years know that one. But now Jennifer does. Now you'll be singing that all the time. What do you do before you glue? Ink, ink. I've plagued you for life now with that. Okay. So, do I really need the bulk in the spine? Not really. So, I think I'm going to cut this and make it smaller so we don't have to deal with that in the spine. What do you do before you glue? Ink, ink. You're stuck with it forever now. You'll never be able to glue anything without singing that first. Sorry, you know me. That's what you get. That's what you get. There. There, if I just do this, then I won't get any when we're turning. And then I have to put the hole in before I get all this done. I need the hole, Jennifer, for my charm. We're trying it out. Jeez, that's not very straight. Jeez, oh Pete, that's terrible. Okay. I still need, yeah. I still need to cut more off. I'm going to try to remember right now. But I got to do it after the fabric is on, so I'll probably forget. Watch. Okay. All right, let's try it. I'm doing it on all sides. I'm going to make this the fattest, chubbiest, cutest little strawberry shortcake book you ever seen. Right? Oh, it's going to be cute. You know how I love pink. And all the ruffles and stuff. So this will be right up my alley. Only, you know, I'm a little nervous about going over the sickening factor, but oh well. Oh well. Oh well, I hope it sells. Right? That's what I say. Oh well, hope it sells. That's what you do nowadays. If I get too sickening, it might not sell. But you never know. Okay, we got that. Now we'll do this one. And this is just tacky glue in a new bottle. I love. And it's small enough. I love it. Yep. Well, actually, it's an old chair, but I'll have to put it up, Jennifer. I'll put up a post. Give me an I. Give me an N. Give me a K. What's that spell? I know, I get to being stupid. When you do so many videos after a while, it's like, I'm actually amusing myself. Is what I'm doing, you know? Seriously. That's actually what I'm doing. That's why there's such unprofessional videos. Because I'm not trying to do that. I'm just amusing myself. I like to gab with girls or guys, you know, whatever, whoever's on when we're making our stuff. It's nice to have company, you know. And I did this one crooked, of course. There we go. It's nice to have company, and then it's fun when we're done. We can go post in group, you know, and stuff like that. So that's fun. Look, after all that, I still got it crooked. Jeez Louise. Oh, well. After all that, it's still too crooked. All right. But you can't tell because I'm going to cover it up anyway, see? I'm tricking them. Oh, well, hope it sells. I just don't do... I like to, but I just don't do... I take orders, but... I like to just make what I want to make according to my stash. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I take orders, then I'm going to have to go buy a bunch of crap, and I don't want to have to do that. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So I just collect what you get from your area, whatever it is, whatever you find around. And that's what you start with. A lot of people get stuck in that shopping trap, which, yes, we love to shop. I know. I love to shop, too. Hence why I have an Etsy store. But you don't have to, especially when you're starting out new. You don't have to. And that's when you use your ingenuity, because you don't have all the fancy stuff. So it's fun at every stage, no matter if you're new or you know, I'm in a couple years. Oh, this is hurting my hand now. I don't know, man. I might need my other one. This is just too little. But this one, it's almost done. I was gonna use this, but I forgot. So, psh. But anyways, all the stages are fun. So don't cuss at the stage you're in. It's okay. Here it comes. It's coming. All right, now how am I going to do this? All right, well, let's just do it, I guess. Here's my problem is I don't want, oh, the glue is going to come through the fabric. Shoot. What am I going to do with this? I know it's going to come through. When you have glue and show through on your fabric, it's not pretty. What should I do? Quick. I need a quick solution. I could line it first. Oh, God. With a muslin or something. But then I still have to glue it on. Shoot. I didn't think. Because you'll definitely be able to see the glue through this. Shoot. Maybe not. We'll try it and see, but if it does, I'll have to do another layer, I guess. We'll see. Oh, shoot. I did not think of this till just now. I don't know how this is going to be, you guys. I think we're going to be able to see the glue through the fabric. Ah, crap. What do I do? I line it. This, what do I do? Shoot. I should have sewed a liner in here first. And I did not. So, but I'm still going to have to glue this. How am I going to do this? Even if I put a liner on right now. Yeah, even if I spread it out, if it's still going to do it, though, that's the thing. Even if I put a liner on, I'm still going to have to... Shoot! I should have sewed the liner on first. Well, I know you're going to see the glue through this. But I'll just have to put another, I guess, on top of it. I don't know what to do now. Crap. I don't know what to do. If I do this, then I'm still going to have to glue it. Unless I can stitch it somehow. Darn it. Darn it. I want to rip it all off and sew this on right now. Shoot. Because otherwise, I don't know what to do. Unless I sew this and, well, shoot. I don't know what to do now. Shoot. Because even if I do this, a small rectangle on 3 sides. Well, I'm just decided to do this, and then I'm going to do this. And somehow figure out how I'm going to get this down. I could use a spray adhesive, maybe? So that it doesn't come through? Or what? What do you mean a rectangle on 3 sides? I don't know what that means. I don't get it. I don't know what that means. Oh, what a mess. Oh, well. I told you how doing journals is very dramatic. Oh, we have troubles at every turn. Don't we? Now I got this fabric. Oh, Eve, this is going to be so thick. This is going to be the thickest journal ever made. Ever known to man. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, but too late. My glue was sitting here. I guess I could have just let it dry, but... All right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull it tight, and I'm going to put the glue on the seam right here. And just pull it. That way there's no glue right here. And then I'm going to sew the edges. That's what I'll do. I just came up with that on the fly. How about that? we'll just do it like that. Because I don't know what else to do now that I got all this fabric in here. Oh my gosh. I gotta do it like this. We'll try it and see. Oh, come on with it. We'll try it out. It'll be okay. Come on, are you kidding me? I have a whole bunch of glue in here. Okay, we'll do this. Because then I'm going to sew in this too, so it's going to be a hard spine to get through, even though I didn't want all this bulk. I got it anyways. Shoot! You know what I mean? So when I go like this, look. Then I'm going to have wrinkles. Oy vey. Yep, see? Shoot. Too much fabric. Oh, man. I am not having fun right now. Too much, too much. Yep. This ain't gonna fold right if I don't watch out. Not gonna fold right. And now I got too much fabric in there. Right where it's supposed to bend, you know. Okay. I'll change the name of my video to What Not to Do. What not to do on a book cover. What not to do. Is that a better name? I think that's a better name. There. Ooh, that's better. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing to this side. Shoot. That way, the only fabric we got in there is the strawberry shortcake fabric. It'll be okay. Just watch and see. I will get this. You watch. Watch me. There. Okay, now it'll be okay. But I do realize I am going to need some glue here. And that's just gonna have to be okay. I think it's gonna be all right. And a little right here on the edge. We'll just spread it out kind of thin and just barely tack it on there. Because I'm going to sew my signatures through it anyways, too. I just don't want it to have that weird wrinkle. Right? So I got to tuck it in the glue here. Tuck it in real nice right here. There. Now it's going good. See? There. Now we got it. Look how nice. Oh, yes. And then the edges here, we'll figure out if I'm going to sew or what I'm going to do here. That's pretty good. If I go thin, it might be all right. Doesn't look too bad, actually. If you go kind of thin, it doesn't go through. So that's a relief. You don't want to see your glue through the fabric. That's no fun. There, how nice. And we'll do the same with this side. Cute. I love it. This is so cute. This is so cute. All right. Yeah, I fixed it. It's okay now. I'm trying here, you know. I'm trying here. If I do it really thin, it doesn't come through. I realize, so I probably didn't even need that fabric after all that. So if I just do it super thin right on the edge here and just spread it around a little bit and make it kind of thin, it doesn't seem to bother it too much, so. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I probably didn't even need it in there, so now it's even more bulky. Oh well, I'm learning. I'm learning how it goes. Okay, let me just see if this spreads now pretty good. Kinda does. Kinda gets soaked up by the felt, you know. Then I think I'll have to sew the edges somehow. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. I'm starting to think about something to eat now. I haven't eaten anything yet, really. I had some watermelon, but... And what else did I have? Watermelon and... I don't think I had anything else. Getting kind of hungry now. Gotta figure out what I want to eat. I guess. And I'm kind of just letting this like dry a little bit. I got it kind of thick in a couple spots. Trying to use up the end of this glue, you know, bottle. And I don't really want the glue to show through, just like the other side, so. Couple spots. Kind of letting it dry a little bit first. Dang it. I don't think it's going to show through, but if it does, then I'll just have to put decals on or something. something. We'll see. But when I did it on the spine on the other side, it looked like it was going to be okay. Oh, I see. I do need some right here, though. This right here. Right here we need it. For these two to come together. All right. Okay. You gotta go to work. Okay, thanks for coming in, Jennifer. It was fun having lunch with you. Oh, look how cute this is. Oh, this is gonna be cute. I do see the glue a little bit right here, but that's the back, so I can just put something on there if I need to, but I really don't know if that is the glue or not. Maybe it's just the shading. No, I guess it's just the shading. Huh, well, it's not coming through then. That's really nice. Okay. And now we'll do this side and be done. I really didn't need this. I didn't know, but oh well. It's on there now. Boy, it's going to be a real thick one with all this fabric all over it. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. I go Carpenters crazy. You guys, your moms ever listen to the Carpenters? Oh, we just sing along with Karen, don't you? She's got the most beautiful voice, doesn't she? Just, oh my goodness. I love to put her music on. I just sing. My husband looks at me like, what is going on? Is she happy, sad? I can't quite tell. Right? Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got here. I know nobody's here much, so I can do what I want. I can do what I want. All right. Let's do it up here. This is going to go here. All right. Now, we can do this right here. Put a little glue in the crease. There we go. Okay. We are ready, Freddy. There we go. There we go. Ooh, this is going to be cute. I love it. I wanted it nice and fat. I don't know what I'm going to put on the cover yet, but nice. See how it's got that nice crease in there in the middle here, and it's not, there's no wrinkles. Nice. And the edges are all nice and clean and wrapped because I wrapped the whole thing. See? See? The only edges that aren't done are the tops. But it's kind of fun when they're shaggy, too. I've left them shaggy before. And then what I do is... Funny, but it seems... There we go. All right. Funny, but it seems... Here we go. I'm going to do this. Otherwise, I'm going to stitch it too. I can't decide yet. We'll see. We'll see. But for right now, I'm going to just glue this top. And I got to punch my hole for the spine charm. Funny, but it seems... We'll see what I end up doing with this. I don't know yet. Oh, sakes, buddy, my little doggy. Funny. All right, this is cute. Okay. There. And now we'll do the bottom. Got a lot more fabric on the bottom than I do the top. Okay, this looks pretty cute. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. All right. Then it's ready for lunchtime or brunch time. I really haven't had breakfast either. Oh, this is cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have this really fat strawberry, kind of raspberry colored rickrack that I love. I don't know. I don't know yet. But here it is. Yep. Then I just let it sit here and dry, you know. See how it's going to dry. And then I figure out my closure and the cover and all that stuff. So that's that. Nice. Nice. Cute. Okay, girls. Thank you very much for coming in and seeing me today. We'll come back and finish this off and see what's going to happen here. And then, hi, Kay. We're all done, Kay. We're all done. I'm saying goodbye to everybody. You have to watch the replay, maybe.